Hi, this is Gina. Welcome back to Tight Shit Mama. Today, we are going to go a little deeper into the practice of finances and talk about a zero-based budget. The first of the Dave Ramsey baby steps is to save $1,000 in a starter emergency fund. And today, I hope that I can show you where you're going to find that $1,000. So if you are tired of living paycheck to paycheck and you think you make too much money to be this broke, if your kids are going off to college and you're still paying off your own student debts, then this is the place for you. I'm Gina. This is Tight Shit Mama. Please subscribe and join me as I help you run your home like a tight ship. When you begin your zero-based budget, you're going to start with putting all of your monthly take-home pay at the top of your page. For our family, that was $3,350. Next, you're going to start with listing all of the categories where you're spending your money. And then you're going to fill in what you've spent and what you kind of think you're going to spend. But since you're in baby step 1, you want to get a grasp of where your money's actually going. And then you're going to tweak it and tell it where it's going to start going. And that's where you're going to start feeling like you're getting control over your money. If you look ahead and you can see down at the bottom of that column, we were negative $219 a month. And really, it was more than that because we would pay that credit card bill, that $17.92. We would pay that in full every month. How we would do that was we were drawing from our savings. So every month, we were siphoning off savings just to subsidize our lifestyle. And if that's how you're living as well, it's not living within your means, bottom line. So you shouldn't be touching your savings every month just to get by. So you're going to continue adding all your expenses, filling in those numbers. Some of our categories like the heating oil, that wasn't a 12-month a year expense. That was a few months out of the year. Preschool, I got off 1 month in the summer that he wasn't in school. Roth IRA is there. And some of our splurges in life, a couple bottles of wine maybe. The dry cleaners was a huge splurge for me. And haircuts, usually for the boys. My haircuts are a lot more than that. But this is, again, just going back. So now you're going to go up and you're going to start cutting. That giving category was a little high at 16%. We're going to drop that back to 10%, and that's going to give us $335 for that expense. Groceries, we were a family of 3 at the time, so $500 is a lot. Let's drop this to $300. We could definitely make that happen. Again, the credit card, you're only going to pay the minimum, so we're going to drop that down to $27. If we did cut the cable, we could have dropped that down to $22. So let's do that. If you don't have term life insurance at this time, you definitely should get it. Ours was only $45 a month. You're going to stop all contributions to retirement, so that Roth IRA is going to drop to 0. Alcohol, you can definitely live without that. So we're going to drop that to 0. Dry cleaners, just until we get our finances under control, let's take that out and do some ironing at home. And I can drop that to 0. Haircuts, again, just until we get this $1,000 saved, let's cut out the haircuts as well. Take that down to 0. And you are going to feel at this point like you just got a raise because we are now in the black at $486. While it's not our $1,000, in 3 months at this rate, we will not only have $1,000, we will have $1,458. And that's baby step 1. Congratulations.